Hello. All right, today I'm going to be running you through a Mat Pilates session. You don't need anything except you and your mat. So for us to get warmed up, just starting at the bottom of your mat, and we're gonna do some roll downs here. So taking a nice deep breath in, and then as you exhale, just rolling down, reaching down towards the ground. Maybe just letting your arms sway here, a little shake, nod of the head to release any tension. That's it. And then on the inhale, we're gonna slowly start to roll back up. Beautiful. At the top, just giving those shoulders a roll back again. Another deep breath in at the top. And then on the exhale, slowly rolling down. Beautiful. So just maybe getting a little sway through the hips here. Just taking some nice deep breaths. Beautiful. From here, we can start to walk the hands out. So we come into a downward facing dog, and you might just want to pedal out the feet here just to release any tension through the hamstrings. We're going to be doing lots of glute work today, so we just want to get those muscles all prepared for our session. Beautiful. From here, we're going to come into 4-point kneeling. So we're going to have our hands underneath our chest, knees underneath our hips, and then just drawing our belly button in towards our spine so our back is nice and flat. From here, we're just going to flip those toes under. On the inhale, we're going to slightly hover those knees and then release. On the inhale, just hovering those knees and then release. So just starting to get our Pilates powerhouse activated here. So on the inhale, hover and then release. Beautiful. All right, from here, we're gonna come over onto our backs. So laying down on our backs, bringing our legs up into tabletop position. So we want our nice imprinted spine here. So just drawing that belly button in towards the spine. So there shouldn't be a gap between your back and the mat. And then from here, we're just gonna come into some toe taps. So nice and slowly on the exhale, just tapping one toe to the mat. And then on the inhale, returning that leg to tabletop. We're just gonna alternate here. So slow and controlled, tap that toe to the mat. And then inhale as we come back up. Beautiful. So just starting to get the core and everything activated here. Beautiful. Let's go 2 more on each leg. Inhale as you bring that leg back up. Last one on each side. Beautiful. All right, from there, feet can find the mat. So feet are hip width apart, just in line with those hips. From here, we're gonna inhale as we slowly peel that spine off the mat, one vertebrae at a time, bringing those hips up towards the ceiling. And then exhale to roll back down. So nice and slow and controlled. We don't want too much movement or wobbling through the knees. Everything is nice and stable here. Inhale as we come up, hips up nice and high. Exhale, peeling that spine down onto the mat. Beautiful. Keep going here. Rolling back onto the mat. Let's get 2 more here, and then we're going to hold at the top. So inhale as we bring those hips up nice and high. Exhale as we roll back down. All right, on our next one here, we are going to hold at the top. So inhale all the way up, holding at the top. So squeezing those glutes. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rolling back down. Beautiful. Should feel those glutes starting to fire up. So we're going to make it a little bit more intense for our next one. We're going to do a single leg bridge. So we might just want to step that left leg into the center a bit more, and then we're going to bring our right leg up into tabletop. From there, exactly the same thing here. So bracing through that core, getting that nice imprinted spine. And then on the inhale, we're going to lift those hips up nice and high. And then exhale as we roll down with control. So just adding a bit more intensity to the glute and hamstrings here. Beautiful. Exhale as we come back down. Focus on the breathing. Beautiful. 2 more here, and then we are going to hold at the top. All right, here we go. Last one, holding at the top, hips nice and high. From here, we're gonna add in a toe tap with that right leg. So we tap the mat, inhale to come back up. Tap the mat, inhale to come back up. Here we go, and again, that's 3. We've got 2 more here. 1 and 2, beautiful. Make sure you roll down with control. Ow, have a little rest there. We're feeling it already. All right, so we're gonna move on to the other side now. So you can just step that right foot into the center, bring that left leg up to tabletop, nice and tight through that core. We're gonna inhale as we lift those hips up nice and high. Exhale down with control, beautiful. Inhale to lift. Exhale down. Good, focus on nice controlled movements here. We've got 2 more here. We're gonna meet at the top and hold. Here we go, on the next one, we're gonna hold at the top. Hold those hips up nice and high. Let's go, toe taps. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale to lower, beautiful. Inhale up, exhale lower. Here we go, this is 3. We've got 2 more here. Inhale up, exhale lower. Last one, keep those hips up nice and high. Beautiful, all right. Bring those knees in towards the chest. Have a little roll through from side to side. Just taking some nice deep breaths here. That's it, all right. From here, we're gonna roll onto our side. So we're gonna come into our side laying series. So we're just gonna have our hips stacked on top of each other, knees stacked on top of each other, bottoms of your feet can line up with your back here. So again, drawing in nice and tight, and we're just gonna start with our clams here. So pressing those heels together, lifting that top leg. Here we go, inhale as we come up. So we're gonna get nice and deep into those glutes now. Good, keep going here. My heart rate is up already. Beautiful, all right, 3 more here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we're gonna make this a little bit more intense. So we're going to lift those feet off the mat and then into our second clams. So inhale as we lift that knee nice and high. You can put one hand on your hip to make sure those hips stay stacked and they stay stable and we're not like rolling around or anything. That's it. You should be able to feel that muscle through your glute contracting as you bring that knee up. Here we go, we've got 2 more. 1 and 2, you can relax there. Okay, our bottom leg is going to stay bent. We're going to extend our top leg long, pointing those toes up towards the knee. We're gonna come into some leg lifts here. So we inhale, lift that leg up as high as we can. Exhale to come down, beautiful. Inhale up, exhale down. It's burning already. Inhale up, exhale down, good. Here we go, we've got 2 more here. 1 and 2. From there, we are going to point those toes. We have leg circles. So just drawing nice little slow controlled circles all the way around. Beautiful, we're gonna go 5 more here and reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back around the other way. Good, keep going, nice and tight, nice and controlled. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a rest, give that glute a little massage out if you need to. All right, from there, we are going to turn over onto our tummies. So we're gonna bring our arms into a cactus position, slightly tucking the chin in towards the chest. And then we're just gonna inhale as we lift up nice and high, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale to come down. So this is really good for those back muscles. So inhale as we come up. Exhale down. So we don't want to be locking in through our glutes too much. Our glutes are there to support us, but we don't want to be squeezing them too much. We really want that lift to come from the chest, from those back muscles. Let's go 3 more here. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Here we go, last one. Let's see if we can hold it at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, have a rest there. From there, we're going to turn over to do the other side. I'm just gonna go this way so I am facing you guys. All right, so our side laying glute series on the other side. So starting with those knees bent, maybe one hand on top of that hip for a bit of support, and then drawing in and up away from that mat. Here we go. That's it, nice and controlled. Good, we've got the heart rate up here as well. Glutes are burning, heart rate's up, you know it's a good session. Good, inhale as you lift that knee nice and high. Keep those hips stacked on top of each other. Beautiful, we've got 3 more here. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna make it a little more intense now. So bring those heels up off the mat, squeezing heels together, opening that top knee up nice and high. That's it, focusing on your breathing. Inhale as you lift, exhale to lower. Good, keep going here. Good, we've got 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Ouch, burning already. Okay, bottom knee can stay bent. We're going to extend that top leg out, drawing those toes up. We've got our leg lifts here. Inhale as we lift as high as we can. Exhale to lower. Again, might want to have one hand on that hip just to make sure that hip's staying stacked on top of the other. Beautiful. Oh my God, my glute is burning so much already. We're not even done with glutes after this. We've got more to come. Good. Keep going here. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg lifted. Point the toes. Nice, small, controlled circles. That's it. Keep going all the way around for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back around the other way. Good. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a rest. Ouch. All right, from there, we're going to turn back over. Let's just have a little stretch out here. So you can sit back on your heels, walk your fingers all the way out, forehead can find the mat. Just taking some nice deep breaths here. Beautiful. And then on the next inhale, coming into our 4-point kneeling. So from here on our inhale, we're going to reach our opposite arm and leg long. On the exhale, knee and elbow can meet in the middle, and then inhale long. Exhale, elbow and knee meet. That's it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Give me 2 more here. That's it. 2 and 1. Beautiful. All right, we're going to come into our bent knee kickbacks here. So still with that same leg, we're going to kick up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. So inhale as you kick up nice and high. Beautiful. That's it. Keep going here. We've got 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg lifted, point those toes, and bend the knee. Extend, bend, extend, bend. Good. Keep going here. 3 more here, and we're going to hold the extension. 1, 2, 3. Hold the extension. We're going to take our toes out to the side. Inhale as we lift. Exhale out to the other side. So we're drawing triangles with those toes. That's it. Come up as high as you can in the center, as far out to the left as we can, and then out to the right. We've got 2 more in each direction. That's it. Last one on each. Good. You've got this. Beautiful. Bring that knee back in, but keep it hovering off the mat. We've got hydrants out to the side. That's it. Inhale as you lift. Here we go. We are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back on those heels. Have a little rest. Oh, it's been so much glute work today. We're almost there. We've just got to get through the other side, and then we'll have a little cool down. All right, coming back into our 4-point kneeling. From here, we're going to extend the other side. So extend the arm and leg out, Exhale as you bring knee to elbow. Inhale to find length. Exhale as you crunch in. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. We've got 3 more here for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Hand can find the mat. Coming into our bent knee kick back. That's it. Inhale, nice and high. Good. Keep going here. Make sure you squeeze that glute. Try and keep your weight even between each of your hands on the mat. And we don't want our hips to be rocking, so we want those hips to stay nice and stable. Squeezing that glute. 2 more. We're going to hold that foot nice and high. Here we go. Hold it up high. Extend, bend, extend, bend. Good. Keep going here. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out straight. Toes come out to the side. Tap the mat, drawing those nice big triangles with the toe. Good. Keep those toes pointing. Inhale as you come up as high as you can. Good. Keep going. I know it's burning. We're almost there. 2 more on each side. Here we go. 1 and 2. Bring it back. Keep that knee hovering. We're going out to the side for our hydrants. Good. Keep going here. Squeeze your glutes. We know why they're called fire hydrants, right? That's it. Keep going here. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Knee can find the mat. Sit it back on those heels. All the hard work is done. We are going to stretch it out. So just taking a couple of deep breaths here. Beautiful. From there, let's bring those hips forward, flip the toes under. Let's find our downward facing dog, and let's give those feet a little pedal out here. Good. You guys did so well today. That's it. Just finding stillness here. Push those heels down towards the mat. And then we can slowly start to walk those hands back towards the feet. Just let the arms hang down, let the head hang down, maybe a little shake and nod of that head. That's it. And then nice and slowly on your next inhale, just starting to roll up here. Beautiful. Head is the last thing to come up, just giving those shoulders a roll back at the top. Beautiful. All right, thank you so much for joining me for that Pilates session. I'll see you in the next one.